Well, I remember in the old-fashioned days when some old-fashioned people had some old-fashioned ways. In the old-fashioned meeting as they tarried there, in the old-fashioned manner how God answered their prayers. It was an old-fashioned meeting in an old-fashioned place, with some old-fashioned people and some old-fashioned grace. As an old-fashioned sinner I began to pray, and the Lord heard and saved me in the old-fashioned way.
There was singing, such singing of those old-fashioned airs. There was power, such power in those old-fashioned prayers. An old-fashioned conviction made the sinner pray, and the Lord heard and saved him in the old-fashioned way.
It was an old-fashioned meeting in an old-fashioned place, with some old-fashioned people and some old-fashioned grace. As an old-fashioned sinner I began to pray, and the Lord heard and saved me in the old-fashioned way. Better things have changed, don't you know? And the people in general, they think it is so. And they call me old-fashioned when I dare to say that I like it far better in the old-fashioned way. It was an old-fashioned meeting in an old-fashioned place, with some old-fashioned people and some old-fashioned grace. As an old-fashioned sinner I began to pray, and the Lord heard and saved me in the old-fashioned way. It was an old-fashioned meeting in an old-fashioned place, with some old-fashioned people and some old-fashioned grace. As an old-fashioned sinner I began to pray, and the Lord